The next day, you and Skylar are laying on the couch in the living room with the TV on. Skylar looks like she's stuck on a thought inside her head. You go ahead and ask Skylar what she's thinking about.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just... I'm so surprised I beat you yesterday. I thought you would have won. Why? You're obviously a runner. Because just look at how... I mean... I don't know, I'm just a little surprised. That's all. Anyway. Did you want to do anything today? No. Don't worry. I only have to work Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And today's Friday, you silly.
You ask Skylar if she's ever played any kind of games in her free time.
Well, I've only ever played one game. That was all the way back to when we first met at the same school, all the way to when the summer break started. Oh, I called it messing with you. I didn't have a good name for it. I know you probably didn't think it was a game, but I thought it was really fun. You wanna know why I thought it was fun?
You slowly nod your head yes.
Well, I sorry. I thought it was cute. More specifically, I thought your reactions were cute.
You start blushing a little as Skylar explains more.
Well, your reactions were always so nice when I did certain things. Like, remember that one time in 3rd grade when I fell over at the playground? Yeah, that one. You came running to me and you helped me up. And once I was up, I said thank you. I still remember you stood there for a good 2 minutes before saying anything. There was also this one time in 7th grade when we had a really big project and we had to write at least like 1-page summary for each subject we learned that year. I remember you tore a piece out of my notebook. You didn't know it was mine. Well, why did you think I looked extremely mad when I walked up to you and the school day was over and the project was due the next day?
You shrug your shoulders at Skylar. You thought it was because she wanted food.
No, silly. That's not why I came running up to you, because you tore out my most important notes. But the cute thing was that when I kept walking closer to you, you backed yourself into a corner. And once I was right in front of you, I could see your face was really red.
You asked Skylar why she didn't back away.
Well, I thought it was nice being close to you like that, and anyways, the next thing you did was even better. I remember you handing me a note, telling me to read it. Right there, right then.
You tell Skylar that you're sorry you tore a piece of paper from her notebook.
That was a while back. I forgive you already. Tommy. But when I unfolded the note and I read it, my little heart went a little faster than it normally did. You had wrote a question asking me if I wanted you to do my project for me.
You suddenly remember that same night you gave Skylar the note was the same night you didn't sleep at all.
And that's when I knew for sure I liked you a lot. But I also felt really bad for saying yes, so I'm sorry I made you do that.
You would tell Skylar she didn't make you do anything.
But when it was the next day, you handed me a small stack of papers. You looked really tired.
You tell Skylar that you would have forgiven her already if it weren't for the fact that you asked to do it for her.
I know you asked to do it, but I'm mostly sorry I said yes. Anyways, I remember another time that 2nd year of high school and the staff had announced the people in charge of the yearbook would be coming around for, yearbook photos. That was also the day when my washer and dryer weren't working, so I came into school in the same clothes on the day I wore before.
You remember you were the one who destroyed the window curtains on the picture day, which is also the day you got detention with Skylar.
You literally ran up to me after you heard I didn't have any clothes for the photo. Then you asked me if you wanted to make one right then and there.
You told Skylar you may have been a little bit too excited to help you that day.
Yeah, I could tell. Because right when I said yes, you pulled a sewing kit out of your bag and literally tore off the curtains from the wall and left the teacher's room. I was shocked at first, then I saw you start sewing and I felt warm inside. Like I just wanted to give you one big hug. And once you finished and gave me the project, which is a shirt piece and that somehow fit me perfectly, I blushed a little. So I ran into the bathroom to change and got my picture taken after.
You tell Skylar the only time we got to see her in the dress piece was in the yearbook.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was too shy to show everyone. But once the teacher realized what you did, she put both of us in detention, but I don't even know why I got detention.
You remind Skylar that she pushed you into the desk before she ran to change, hence why she was in detention.
Oh, that's why I got detention that day. Yeah, it was really awkward during that time. I remember once the teacher left the room for a few minutes, I wrote a note and passed it to you.
You remember that once you opened the note and read it, you got really scared and curious.
Yeah, I did tell you not to go behind the building when school was over. It was a little embarrassing because of what I did when you actually got there. I didn't expect you to be there. I remember I told you I wanted to thank you for the dress, and I pulled out the classic, "No girl will ever like you," so think of this hug as a rare thing card.
You can tell Skylar has been watching the shows you watch and has already learned from them, despite only living together for about 2 weeks now.
But you hugged me, and it felt so good. I wanted to just hold on forever, but I let go after a few seconds. Which brings me to my most recent and last one. The time you came up to me when I was crying. I really do appreciate you doing that. I just want to let you know how thankful I am for bringing me here where I am right now. It really means a lot to me. If it's okay with you, can we stay like this for a bit? I want you to know that I'm still thankful for everything you've done for me. But why did you do all this even though I kept being mean to you all those times?
You tell Skylar because she's the only girl you liked and you wanted to help her whenever she needed it.
Honey.
Skylar begins to tear up and starts crying into your chest.
Thank you.